Hey everyone, welcome back to System Fix Lab. Today, we are working with the latest version, Rufus 2026. This updated version brings some really powerful and useful customization options that make installing a clean Windows 11 much easier and smoother than before. In this video, we're going to check every single option in this window together step by step, and I'll explain exactly what each one does. After that, I'll also show you the complete Windows installation process from start to finish. So, without further ado, let's get started. First, we need to download Rufus from its official website. I'm going with the portable version of Rufus 2026 because it doesn't require any installation. Just run the file and it's ready. I've also already prepared the latest Windows 11 file for this tutorial. Now that everything is ready, let's create the bootable USB drive. Now we run Rufus. For Windows 11, you will need at least an 8 GB USB flash drive. The first thing we do is select our Windows 11 ISO file at the top. Next, in the partition scheme section, it's very important to choose the correct one for your hard drive. Choosing the wrong option can cause problems during installation. The easiest way to check is right-click on this PC, go to Manage, then Disk Management. Right-click on the drive where you want to install Windows. In my case, I see the option Convert to MBR, which means my drive is currently using GPT. The reason why the Convert to MBR option is not selectable is that Windows does not allow changes to the original drive structure. I select GPT in the partition scheme. I leave the rest of the options as default. Now, I click on the Start button. After clicking Start, this customization window appears. This is the most important part of the video. We're going to go through every single option together so you understand exactly what each one does. First option, remove requirement for 4 GB, plus RAM, secure boot, and TPM 2.0. This is the most important one for many users. It bypasses all the official Windows 11 hardware requirements. So you can install Windows 11 even on older PCs that don't have TPM 2.0 or secure boot, and even if you have less than 4 GB of RAM. Second, remove requirement for an online Microsoft account. This removes the forced Microsoft account login. After installation, you won't need an internet connection or Microsoft account. You can use the PC offline with a local account. Third, create a local account with username. Will automatically create a local user account with this name. You can change the username to whatever you want. This way, you skip the account setup screen during installation. Fourth, set regional options to the same values as this user's. This automatically sets your language, region, time format, and keyboard layout the same as your current Windows, so you don't have to choose them manually during setup. Fifth, disable data collection. Skip privacy questions. This turns off most of Microsoft's telemetry and data collection. It also skips all the privacy questions during installation. Sixth, disable BitLocker automatic device encryption. This prevents Windows from automatically encrypting your drive with BitLocker. Useful if you don't want encryption or if you're installing on older hardware. Seventh, and one of my favorites, QoL improvements. Don't force Copilot, OneDrive, Outlook, fast startup, etc. This is a quality of life package. It prevents Windows from forcing Copilot, OneDrive, Outlook, and many other unwanted apps and features. It also disables fast startup, which is better for dual boot users. Eighth, silently erase disk and install. Windows 11 Enterprise. This is unchecked right now. If you tick this, Rufus will completely erase the entire drive and install Windows without asking anything. I usually don't recommend enabling this unless you know exactly what you're doing. Ninth, use Windows CA 2023 signed bootloaders. This uses newer signed bootloaders. It can help with compatibility on some newer motherboards. Only enable it if your PC is compatible. Last one, apply SKU policy.p7b on installation. C KB 504.2.562. This applies a special policy file that helps bypass some restrictions in newer Windows 11 builds. It improves stability for modified installations. These are all the available options in Rufus 2026. In my case, I have enabled most of them except the silent erase option. Now click OK, and Rufus will start creating the bootable USB. Alright, Rufus has finished creating the bootable USB. Now it's time to install Windows. Boot from the USB drive, and let's begin the installation. Watch this. You'll see how much shorter and cleaner the entire installation process has become. A lot of steps are completely skipped. No TPM check, no secure boot error, no forced Microsoft account, and no privacy questions. Everything goes much faster and smoother now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.